I turned Betrayal into an RPG, but isn't it kind of already like an RPG? I mean, you have a character with stats and you roll dice while exploring a spooky house with randomly placed rooms until the haunt occurs. But that's why this time I created mechanics based on Ghostfire Games' Grim Hollow Transformed that's available now on Kickstarter, including a unique haunt where each player must choose to... Oh, almost spoiled it. Anyway, enjoy. Welcome to D&D, but actually, Betrayal at House on the Hill. Grim Hollow Edition.
Oh, hell yeah. I got shotguns? All right.
Taron, you have 2 guns. Can I have one of your guns?
Hell no. I need both of these.
Is this Bear Wife and Dragon?
Sure, yes.
However, I have a confession. I don't think I've played this game before.
That's okay.
It's cool.
Betrayal is very RPG coded. Ooh. I'll be explaining how the game is played as we go along.
Okay.
So you are all going to be playing all your respective classes of Wizard, Cleric, and Rogue, but you guys are going to have special abilities that are focused on Grim Hollow theme. Skyler, you are going to be playing as a Inquisition domain cleric from Grim Hollow.
Okay.
Taron, you will be playing as a Highway Rider subclass of Rogue.
Okay.
You can move 1 space away before rolling attack, and you can use your speed stat instead of might.
Whatever's going to help me root and toot more.
Now we're talking.
And then Miss Val, you are going to be playing as the Plague Doctor subclass of the Wizard.
Oh, that's good.
The Plague Doctor subclass in Grim Hollow allows you to infuse your spells into potions and then give them to other people.
Can I poison people with it?
You may or may not be able to. You have 6 different spells, basically, that you can mix into potions. You will start the game with 1 potion. With your potions, you can choose, like, you make them and then you can choose either like use them or hand them to somebody and they can use them, and you can keep making potions as much as your heart desires as long as
And on my turn, I can either make a potion or
drink
use a potion.
Yes.
But not do both at once.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is kind of like your little character sheet. And you have 4 stats in the game. You have might, sanity, speed, and knowledge. And you got these little sliders that I'll slide up and down for when you gain or lose stats. Your might and speed are considered your physical stats. Your sanity and knowledge are considered your mental stats. When I ask for a roll, I will be looking at these stats, and that's how many dice I roll to determine if you succeed or fail. Betrayal uses a unique D6-sided dice where they're blank on 2 sides. 2 sides have a 1, and 2 sides have a 2. So we're going to be using fudge dice. So fudge dice-wise, if it's blank, it's a 0. If it's a single minus, it's a 1, because it looks like a 1. And if it's a plus, it's a 2.
Okay.
Because it's got 2 lines.
Because it's got 2 lines.
Yeah.
So we're finagling it, but we are pushing Foundry. We're pushing Foundry Virtual Tabletop, which is the thing we're using right now to play these games. You in the comments below.
I don't know what version of me y'all are going to get today.
I know. Same here.
There's something writhing just beneath the surface. Looking at my character sheet, if I remember correctly, wizards go to college to get more knowledge, and rogues go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
It's really funny because I don't actually know the game, so every joke that you make, I'm not sure if I should take it seriously as an actual game mechanic or...
In Betrayal, you explore a manor which is randomly generated. And then after a certain amount of things happen, basically, Val, the haunt occurs.
Can I be the haunt?
For this Grim Hollow edition, there is a unique haunt that I have created just for this But Actually game.
Oh.
You know, my class says rogue. Really, I'm just playing Americans, so... I'm fine. I guess we got isekai'd after I stabbed into that dragon from that other game.
Yeah.
And now suddenly my daggers have turned into guns, and I have adopted a deep Texas accent.
That's appropriation, partner.
And we're in a haunted house. Yeah. What are we doing now?
So here's what we're doing, cowboy. We are. You're going to be going first. So you're going to be exploring. So you all enter to this haunted house on the hill. You see the Plague Doctor with her mixing up a vial of a greenish liquid, while the Inquisitor does his inquisitations.
Why?
What do you do?
I'm gonna go with my instinct and go head over to the right, like my political leanings.
Big iron on his head.
Oh my god.
Yes,
dude.
So what do I see here before me?
You enter into a game room. It's a round table in the corner, and it looks like there's a game being played right now of looks like to be D&D, but actually Capitalism and Crusades. Looks like they are still not finished with it yet.
Did they sign up for the mailing list to stay up to date on the conversion kit for the game?
You land on a event space. So, Miss Val, you can see here on each of these rooms there is a symbol on here that determines what I draw from a card deck here. You find you see here the walls in this room are damp, then start dripping with blood. As the blood drips from the ceiling and down the walls over the furniture onto your shoes, it suddenly then disappears. You must roll a sanity roll.
This isn't very rootin' tootin'.
2, 4, 6, 7. You needed to beat a 4. You steal yourself, gain 1 sanity.
See, if Taron's he's stealing my authentic Texas Thunder, I've got to go a different route.
Yeah.
And I do believe I will be a Southern gentleman of entirely another kind.
The Kentucky?
Yes, I've got Foghorn Leghorn, and that's about
Foghorn
it.
Leghorn over here.
I said I think I made the right choice.
I say. Yeah.
Miss Val.
If I can both make a potion and move,
Yes.
then I will try to make a purple potion.
When you make a potion, you need to roll against a knowledge check. Luckily, knowledge is your best stat.
I have so much knowledge.
We established you went to college to get more of that,
Yeah.
rather than Jupiter to do the other
Right. Where did the Inquisitor go?
Mars to get candy bars.
Oh, nice. Makes sense.
You want to roll higher than a 6. If you get higher than a 6, you get to choose what color potion you make. If you roll between a 3 or 5, I roll randomly to see what potion you make. And if you get a 0 to 2, you don't get to make a potion. Sad face.
Okay, but I will succeed. I
2,
will
4,
prevail.
6, 7,
There you go.
8.
I want the purple potion.
She just like sits in the entrance making Kool-Aid the whole time.
How do I get to the basement?
Typically, you don't want to go into the basement. The basement is usually the toughest rooms.
Okay.
But you have to usually find the basement entrance.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm just calling you a noob at Betrayal.
That is accurate. Which also means I don't know fear yet.
You find the kitchen. You draw on the Raven is a omen card. An omen card is what determines when the haunt happens.
I think this milk is gonna go bad.
Afterwards, I make what's called a haunt roll, and I roll 4 dice. If I roll less than the current number of omens that have been found during the exploration phase, then the haunt begins. You find, however, as you're exploring the kitchen, you open the fridge and you kind of look around, and it's eerily quiet in here, but you see embedded into the center counter a dagger made of shadow steel. Shadow steel is a powerful metal that is in the world of Grim Hollow that allows casters to have a stronger connection with magic that allows them to cast curses.
French? Yeah, I was gonna say the French kind of curses.
Shadow Steel is also my warrior cat name.
I'm really happy this is the kind of game where I'm allowed to curse.
100%.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, you're gonna be throwing all sorts of curses, possibly. So you now get a dagger. While you have the dagger in your possession, you gain 2 knowledge.
Oh wow. I am the smartest person alive. I'm at a 7.
I have to make real quick a haunt roll, which will probably not happen, but I have to roll less than a 1. The haunt does not take place. All right, Skyler's turn. You are an Inquisitor, and you have entered upon this unholy grounds for what might potentially be a terrible, terrible haunt on this house on the hill.
And dadgummit, if that don't make me curious.
Oh, boy.
I have a naturally inquisitive mind.
You enter into what looks like to be a junk room, or what looks like to be the average gamer's bedroom. You hear some shuffling coming from behind some of the clutter in the corner of the room, and you see this innocent, young-looking girl comes up to you. She goes, help me, please get me out of here. Either roll doubles or pay $50 or...
Back to square one, are we?
Bernadette is back.
Come on, let's go marry you to a ghoul, child. Time is a flat circle indeed. What's your name, child? Is it Bernadette, I bet?
Yeah, how did you know?
I have a knack for these things. I'm very inquisitive.
That's crazy.
I'm not crazy!
I'm trying to find out how to get out of this house, but the front door is locked and you can only go in, but you can't go out.
If only my daddy was here, he'd be able to open that door lickety-split.
Who's your dad?
Well, I ask myself that question every day. I hardly got know him well enough in his day.
This backstory is really
That was my
convoluted.
daddy. No doorknob unturned either. He could open them with the best of them.
The only door he ever closed was the one on our relation.
All right, you get it. The girl following you around gives you a little bit of sanity and a little bit of knowledge.
Energy equals mass times the velocity of light squared. Good Lord, child, what are you doing to me?
We rolled higher than a 2. The haunt does not occur. As you enter to the dining room, the chairs are upturned and scattered about. Plates are shattered.
It's a fixer-upper, to be certain.
Underneath the table, though, you see something kind of shuffling and moving. And as I draw on my omen card, you get a bite.
It's coming right for me.
You fire your gun. Whatever that pounced at you is too fast and heads like off in this direction. I'll just grab a blank token since we don't know what it. That is Kelly.
Oh,
My God, this power word spill.
it was an attractive nurse with a beautiful mustache.
Weird. You know what? We're running with it. Sorry,
Just came
power
up
word
from
spill.
His videos are so calming, I just don't understand.
We're keeping that in. I'll say he runs over somewhere in this room. The bite, however, something bites you. So I'm gonna roll twice. You have to beat 2, 4, 5, 6. You have to beat a might roll of 6 to not take any damage. This is your roll. Oh.
Is that a 0?
All right.
That's a 0.
He bit off my finger.
Yeah, you're hurt.
Somebody find that mustachioed nurse.
Who knew Kelly had it in him?
We will avenge you. I'm gonna try and make a healing potion, but I mean, I have to roll well to be able to like choose the potion. You said, right?
Correct,
So I'm gonna do
yes.
that. I'm gonna roll.
You're so smart now.
I am so smart. Oh fuck! I'm not that smart.
You don't beat a 6. I get to roll to determine what you get.
Please roll red.
You get another purple potion.
Ah, fuck off. Sorry.
And your cursed dagger is having its effect.
I mean, I want to give one to Taron because I mean, look at him. He's gonna.
What's the
die.
purple drink do? I'm sorry, what's that purple drink do?
It's a lucky purple drink. It's a lucky purple drink.
Ah, yes, the blackout rage gallon. I am familiar.
Yeah, you can just jungle juice it in the kitchen sink there, I guess.
All the potions together.
I'm gonna look at Taron through the door and be like, I'm dropping that potion right there, okay? Don't die.
Look out for the nurse running around here biting people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck him up. And I'm gonna go into the door to try and look for the nurse.
You see the collapse room. You hear a commotion and several shots from an American firearm, even though we're in the Grim Hollow world. But anyway.
Already established it's an isekai.
That's right.
Americans find their way everywhere.
Taron points out to you that it went that away, and you go through the door and you hear a crash as you're opening the door, and you look and you see that the floor has completely collapsed. So you see he stands on like the opposite side of the threshold on this door. As you enter in here, you now can see this creature across the hallway. It looks like power word spill, but really hairy.
I don't know how to react to that.
And as he turns around and he goes into this door and escapes. You, however, though, when you enter into this collapsed room, you must now make a speed roll and beat a 5 to avoid falling. So you succeed. So you do not fall. You can move on your next turn. You'll be able to move in whatever door you wish to go through.
Oh, we are in a pickle, because it turns out the werewolf was not an hallucination of my drug-addled mind, Bernadette.
Is Bernadette a fragment of your drug-addled mind?
I mean, none of you have been in the same room with Skyler since he acquired.
That's a good question, Bernadette. What door do you think we should go through? I think we should go through the south door. Right, what are the energy equals mass times the velocity of light squared. I feel powerful.
Now you've established that you have a substance abuse issue, and now
The substance that I abuse is a Grim Hollow potions. I just can't get enough of whatever Shadow Steel is.
you get an item card. Actually, you see a suit of armor standing in the corner here. If you take physical damage, you take 1 less point of damage.
Bernadette, help me out here. Do you also see the 1-to-1 scale replica of Master Chief's Mjolnir Mark II armor?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I could grab it real quick. I have it. Oh yeah, here we go.
Ah, yes, I'm Piss Master.
All right, so you don a suit of armor.
Da-da-da. Bernadette, for no reason in particular, I will be referring to you henceforth, furthermore, and hitherto as Cortana.
I am looking at that jungle juice. And that snake oil line up over there, and I'm just gonna go up and take a big old swig.
Our Texan's gone off the purple potion.
Well, in that case, she headed off, and that werewolf guy took off with my finger, so I'm going after her.
Not your trigger finger, hopefully.
Yeah, no, he got the pinky.
You arrive in the organ room.
It's got the Naruto symbol on it. There's a Jinchuriki.
Wait.
Cortana, analyze the chakra of this tailed beast.
Especially what the fuck is in this room?
All right, so as you walk in here, you see that the organ, of course, the whole room is empty, but then you start hearing like a low drone of organ music playing. Oh, motherfucker! Why?
What was that god-awful sound?
As you turn and look at the organ and you hear it blaring, you see a ghostly figure of a person.
Not this time, Satan. I shoot him.
You fire and the ghost, it goes through the ghost. He turns around and he goes,
Everyone's a critic.
Val, what do you do?
I'm gonna follow the fucking nurse.
You walk into this door and you see the doors close behind you like an elevator doors. And you turn around and now you are in what looks like to be the mystic elevator. The mysterious hairy man that bit Taron is not in here.
Werewolf indeed.
But the elevator takes you to...
Hold on, I'm trying to recover from Skyler's last joke. I'm gonna go upstairs. I do want to mix up a potion.
Beat a 6.
I'm going to make a red potion. Taron, I'm coming to heal you. Or can you actually come to me, actually? Because I wanted to go upstairs.
All right, I'm working on it.
Taron, I'm gonna leave it in the stairs, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Survive.
Skyler, Dawn, you just finish up, suiting up, you put on the helmet.
Bernadette, Cortana, it's time to finish the fight.
You gotta make her blue deficient.
I can do that right now.
She's a ghost.
Yes, she looks a little ghostly.
No, she's a hologram, you Luddite.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Okay.
As you open the door, your foot slips and you go down this coal chute and you land onto the basement landing.
Nag nabbit, keep your eyes peeled.
Yes. What was it you wanted me to call you again?
It's embarrassing for me to say it again, so you can just call me. I'm not feeling real comfortable with this whole arrangement anymore, because I think we're in real danger.
Well, which door are we gonna go into next?
Okay, call me the chief. And I'm gonna go south.
You enter into the what looks to be the wine cellar.
We're safe. Hooch, Cortana, grab all the hooch you can.
She starts grabbing it, but it just goes through her holographic hands.
What?
And then she corrects herself. You find a medical kit.
I wanted alcohol. What is this?
All right, your little wine bottle.
This is a surprise tool that will help us later.
Could I yell something to Taron?
Absolutely.
Okay, Taron, I'm going to bring you the potion if you want. I believe the current situation is we've been hearing our Inquisitor friend yell to himself with what may be a figment of his imagination.
Time to finish the fight!
And then we heard a big crash, and now there's more yelling in the basement. You're on the verge of dying, and I know I'm the noob of this game, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should go by D&D rules and not split the party. Do you want to jump down that collapsed room with me, take the healing potion, and all reunite together in the basement?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we need to change that sequence, though, because if someone sneezed on me, I might just die of exhaustion right now.
No, absolutely. I was only saying that because I thought I heard earlier that we couldn't be killed during the exploration part of the game, and that's just absolutely meta knowledge coming to me from the ether, but
if we're immortal, let's never stop exploring.
Yeah, he can get to here with a speed of 4.
I'm going to give this potion to Taron.
Taron, you drink the potion, red potion, and with the red potion, you gain 1 physical trait of your choice.
Yeah, let's go with speed.
Skyler / Master Chief, what do you do?
I give the Covenant back their bomb.
I know for a fact. In between your turn, you've been Googling Master Chief quotes.
Every quote he can find, yeah.
She said that to me once about being a machine.
Please stop. I love it. All right, what are you doing, Chief?
Well, I need a weapon. This doesn't even feel like a real game of Halo. I'm starting to think that's not what we're playing at all.
You enter into the vault, and you see this massive safe door, and you can try to attempt a knowledge roll to open it. You get a 3.
Cortana, what do you have for me?
I've already given you a bonus to knowledge. What little knowledge you have left just by hanging out with you, being plugged into the back of your head.
That's true. You did help me Google all those Master Chief clips.
Taron, your missing 10th finger is like starting to grow a little nub.
It's
But
regenerating.
You gotta crouch and let your shield come back up, boy.
you walk to the Mystic Elevator, and we roll another 2 dice. You go to anywhere on the basement. Master Chief, Skyler, the Inquisitor Cleric from Grim Hollow. You hear a sound of cuckoosh. It sounds like an elevator, and then you hear a ding as the doors open.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I think I hear the voice of my good friend John Halo over in this other room.
You go into here, and you see your fellow cleric, Skyler, the Inquisitor Cleric from Grim Hollow.
Well, look at that. What a nice suit of armor you done found there.
Wish I could say it was anything but providence. I'm just grateful to have this cosplay that's sort of stepping on the sponsorship here, but I will do some Inquisitor Cleric things ere long.
Taron, you only see Master Chief here holding a wine bottle.
Oh,
And you
Cortana, just scan his wounds and see if we're to help him with the med pack.
Yeah, Val, we really should not have split the party.
I found some medicine. Eat it.
Actually, if I take the chute, I don't take damage.
correct.
Only if you say, wee.
Yeah, let's do that.
You go down the chute.
Whee! Hi.
Well, hello there. We got a problem.
Yeah?
Hey, college girl.
He's seeing a blue lady.
Well, we're not seeing each other. I mean, we're friends, but... Now, hold on, college girl. Why don't you take a crack at this here safe?
She's out of movement, so that ends her turn.
Classic college girl. All flash, no fury.
Am I able to make a potion though?
Yeah, you can make a potion.
Ooh, what color do I want?
I'm partial to the burgundy.
And so our Grim Hollow heroes continued to explore the manor. You find an old ring with some sort of inscription.
It's some form of Elvish.
I walked into that one.
I'm gonna try and open that vault.
10! You crack it open.
I loosened it. Everyone saw that.
You find 2 items. You find a little music box, and you also find this set of dice.
Can I like roll the dice right now?
Yeah, I'll let you roll dice right now.
Gamble. Y'all aren't taking this game seriously enough. Come on, Cortana.
A 2 allows you to gain 1 in a mental trait.
I'm gonna be like the smartest thing ever.
How much college did you go to?
You get the gymnasium.
Gymnasium. There's a gymnasium in this house?
You find a holy symbol. The holy symbol gives you 2 sanity.
I don't think I'm going to reply to any comments on this Facebook post that I disagree with.
How you doing, Chester Mead?
My offer for surgery still stands.
Oh, well, if you can.
I think this first aid kit has some spare fingers.
Oh, are they human fingers?
Now, don't be picky.
Ooh, a 1. Nothing happens.
Are you sure you're missing a finger?
You find the stairs from the basement. And now I have to connect to the basement. So the room magically rearranges.
Tarnation.
Oh, it's in the helmet.
Taron, you found the crypt.
No wonder the servants left.
This crypt is covered in webbing. You must make a might roll.
As in, you might fucking die.
Yeah. Try to beat a 4.
Oh, no.
So you're stuck here and lose 1 mental trait for ending your turn here.
In the end, he really did go to Jupiter to get even more stupid.
Miss Val,
But I kind of want to see what's down here
100%.
before.
Oh, absolutely.
you get the underground lake.
What YouTuber cryptid will be in here?
Am I gonna meet a mermaid?
You know what? Yeah, actually, as you like looking here in the underground lake, you see this ain't like Ariel, Little Mermaid. This is like
It's Baron as a mermaid.
you know what? Yeah, let's Baron as a mermaid. Let's grab Baron as a mermaid.
Yes.
It's Mermaid Baron.
Mermaid pops up and he says,
Do you want to hear about the geopolitics of this underground lake?
yeah.
Do you want to come with me?
Oh no, I can't. I'm afraid I'm much too busy. What with my flippers and all, and he shows you his flippers.
I missed you so much.
Even though after what I did in Monopoly Part 2?
Yeah, it's like I'm missing a nemesis here, and I can't wait for when the hunt is here. I'm going to murder that shit. But until then, I don't have you to wage war against. And I just don't feel myself without the violence. Baron, if I don't come back, tell people my story.
The story of you coming in and...
Yeah, the story of me opening doors. What story did you want me to tell?
I mean, I was thinking like the...
Like one of the many character backgrounds available to you in Grim Hollow Transform?
Yeah. Alright, you're in the catacombs. You find a skull.
Hi, Skull. I'm going to pepper the teeth as I keep moving so that if I come across something, then I left some breadcrumbs.
Ah, breadcrumbs. Okay.
Baron,
What?
I'm leaving teeth as breadcrumbs.
This bread is very crunchy.
If I don't come back from here, tell the others to follow the breadcrumbs and save me, or follow the breadcrumbs and avenge me.
But then, during Master Chief's, Skyler the Inquisitor Cleric's turn...
Well, upstairs and all alone feels very exclusive. Much like the VIP Discord where you could leave a mark on Grim Hollow as a part of their play tests. You could, for instance, test the Monster Hunter class, the Heritage system, and transformations, and lock in your set of Grim Hollow metal dice. That sounds like a way better place to be than this. Now, Cortana,
Yes?
first log me into Discord so I can get in on that exclusivity.
You find a mask.
It's a little redundant, don't you
If you
think?
put on the mask, you gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. But if you ever take off the mask, it reverses. But you have to roll to attempt to.
And you have to speak like Jim Carrey.
Smoky!
God damn it.
I'm gonna put on the mask.
You put on the mask, and you gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity.
I think I'm smart enough to win every Facebook argument now.
All right, and I make a haunt roll.
Oh no. It's good content, but it's bad for me, Master Chief.
And now our Grim Hollow haunt begins. Tonight's haunt is inspired by Grim Hollow's transformations, which offer unique tools to represent a character's slow progression into grim monsters such as werewolves, vampires, and cursed Shadowsteel ghouls. The transformations in this haunt, however, will be a bit more aggressive. Each player must now choose whether to attempt to reverse their transformation or embrace it. Taron's bite festers with lycanthropy. The scent of his fellow players drives him mad with hunger. But perhaps, if he was to lock them into the vault, for their safety, of course, he could flee the house to endure the hunger pangs alone. Or perhaps, should he choose to embrace the beast within, he will become stronger and faster as the night goes on. Val, meanwhile, has fallen to the curse of Shadowsteel. The Shadowsteel dagger in her hand is so pretty, so precious. With a prick of her finger and a name on her lips, any potion she drinks will instead affect whoever she has cursed. But she can fight the lure of the Shadowsteel. She just has to cast her dagger into the bottomless chasm. But does she have the willpower to even want to? The damsel following Skyler is not in fact a blue hologram, but a vampiress. Now that they are alone on the balcony, she sinks her fangs between the plates of Skyler's Mjolnir Mark 6 armor and flees into the crypt. The only way Skyler may reverse the vampirism is by slaying the one who bit him. But should he feed on his friends, he becomes more powerful with each bite. If only he didn't have to ask for permission to enter the same room as his fellow players. And that holy symbol is starting to simmer in his hand. Will our Grim Hollow heroes try to save themselves from the monsters they will become? Or will they embrace what this house has made them? There can only be one monster, but I'll let them tell you what happened. The haunt has begun. Some of you guys have gained some abilities, some buffs. I've already adjusted those as well. We're going to start at the top of the round with Taron. Taron, however, you are still trapped in the webbing. You're going to attempt a might roll. You need to beat a 4. You beat a 4.
Okay.
You can leave this room if you'd like. What would you like to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. As you enter this door, you see Cortana rushes past you and slams the door shut in this room.
Okay.
What? Sorry, what?
She can deal with the spiders. That's fine. Yeah, I need to go to the wine cellar.
So you go 1, 2, 3 to wine cellar.
I would start taking wine casks and blocking Val off.
Yeah.
I see. Taron, did you just declare war on me? I just wanted to think about this decision before you make it.
I'm owning it. The loan is already paid off. Yeah, we're blocking that off.
Okay.
You block off this doorway, so I would say what's going to happen is if Val or anybody tries to cross through that door on that side, they have to roll against your might. Val, you hear like sounds of like shuffling of probably barrels. What do you do?
I think I realized that something happened here.
Yes, you all feel a little tingle and you all feel a little different.
Yeah, and I also feel like someone's trying to fucking lock me in. I'm gonna look at my beautiful dagger.
The shadow steel gleams in the darkness.
Yeah, it's a beautiful dagger. I really like it. I'm going to just prick my finger with it.
You ghouling out in there?
The shadow steel, then, for its curse-like properties, it deals 1 point of physical damage. What name crosses your lips?
I don't know, maybe the one who tried to lock me in. I don't know, I mean...
All right.
It kind of sounds like Retribution.
You whisper Taron's name on your lips as you prick your finger with the dagger, and now...
Hey, I moved some wine barrels, and you're over here laying curses down.
Hey, take it easy, Donkey Kong. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Yeah.
Oh, and wow, look at that. There's like this poison that I left on the ground.
Yeah, you did.
Can I like drink it?
Yeah, you can drink your own poison. Yeah, typically poison, though, would hurt you. You would deal like 2 dice of physical damage if you drink it. Because you are using your shadow steel abilities, Taron suffers from the effects of any potions you drink.
Taron, you better pray I don't make it out of this room.
Yeah. Are you like your own little voodoo doll?
I am what you made me, Taron.
Imagine if I drank Mountain Dew Baja Blast and your stomach.
All right, Taron, you've taken 2 physical damage. What should I lower?
Oh, let's go for speed.
Man, all that work you did in the gym for nothing.
I know, right?
I hate to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the lake.
Skyler, Cortana has bolted out the door, leaving you alone with just you, your wine bottle, and your massive Mark 6 armor, Mjolnir armor.
I've got too much stuff, so I'm gonna drop... I want the wine as a potion boost. I'm gonna drop the holy symbol.
Okay, you drop the holy symbol. Everyone's acting all mysterious. Everyone was throwing in Master Chief quotes and...
Yeah, right.
This is no time for laughing. Someone's decided to move wine barrels. Everything's over now.
I love how I move a wine barrel and Val is suddenly like, no, poison curse.
You tried to lock me into the lake.
I didn't what?
You've ruined the feng shui.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, you tried to block the door
what?
so I wouldn't get out.
How do you know I wasn't trying to save you? From what I'm about to become.
Allow me to get back into character. The Adderall wore off around 2 p.m. oh Lord, I gotta find Cortana.
Where are you headed to?
Cortana, wait for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that'll end your turn in basement. Okay, Taron. You feel a little sickly.
Okay.
You're stacking wine barrels on this side.
Yeah.
I will get out, and when I do, you will be dead. Open the door, Taron. Open the door.
I'm going to move into basement landing and move into vault.
You can run, but you can't hide, Taron.
And I need to put some space between me and Val.
You're gonna close the vault?
I mean, it's open right now, right?
Correct, yes, because Val opened it
Okay,
earlier.
I'm chilling right now.
Val, what do you do?
I'm coming for you, Taron.
Come at me.
I'm going to do everything from right there, the comfort of this place, until he comes to get me.
Nice.
I'm just going to to make a new potion then.
Which one do you want to leave on the ground here?
Dump it in Baron's water.
For now, I'm going to put down the purple one.
You must beat a 6. You definitely beat a 6. So, what color?
Poison.
All
You're gonna have to come get me at some point. If you don't let me out, I will let myself out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I mean, can I still move though? Can I still like go check out that room?
You could still be exploring rooms, yes. So you can try to go through it. You will have to make a sanity roll to try to cross here. You must beat a 6. 2, 4, 5. You do not. You're just stuck in the labyrinth here.
I'm coming, Cortana. Hold on now.
To speed roll 2, 4, 5. You succeed.
And I'll go south from the servants' quarter.
Okay, 4.
And I'm just gonna peek my head into the vault room.
5. You see Taron in here. He seems to be like holding up with his guns.
Yeah. Hurry. Come on.
Have you seen, I think we said Blue Lady earlier. We got a little confuzzled.
That's who I'm hiding from right now.
Well, hold on now. So what's she doing? She grow any horns or spines or etc.?
Don't you can't let her see you because she's putting curses on everything.
Everything?
If she sees you, anything she does to herself, it's gonna affect you instead.
Even through my prop grade cosplay?
Look, I don't know. That is some fine Spartan armor you got right there. But
I don't know. I think it's from Doom. I feel sick. This helmet certainly gets in the way of what I have to do next. And the visor pops open and I attack.
Okay. you finally got over your helmet.
well,
And, you have to roll. It's a might v might roll. In a might v might roll in Betrayal, it splits the difference. So if Taron, for instance, rolls higher than Skyler's result, Taron does that much damage to Skyler.
Inquisition powers activate, and I increase my might by 1.
Okay.
going all parasite on me right now. What's happening here?
It's actually pretty classical.
Oh,
Let's just say I hope the new Halo game doesn't suck.
does his skin look sparkly right now?
It
Is that what's?
it ain't that kind of vampire, kid.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, Spartan.
Okay, might v might.
You gotta die now.
Taron, you get a 1.
No, what?
And
You should have stayed in the gym, boy.
Skyler,
Ooh, his armor's cumbersome. I'm a sleepy.
you try to bite, but then he puts the pistol like right up the barrel of the gun right underneath your throat. You guys just kind of stare at each other awkwardly.
We seem to be what we call an impasse.
Yeah. I'm locking his ass in the vault.
Okay, you leave the vault and close it.
I said, stay right here. And
Now, I feel like that was made at my expense.
you would be correct. And I'm going to take off for the elevator.
1,
Not
2.
far enough away, Taron.
Roll 2 dice. Find out where we go. 1. You get the basement. Any door not used in the basement.
Yeah, the one right behind Val.
All right.
This plan is working out perfectly.
We really underestimated the Wonkavator when we made the tier list.
All right, so I think just to make this a little more interesting, you guys, again, this is like a half, 2 halves of a room. So I would say in order to like cross over to interact with Val, because she's stuck on this side of the room, you have to roll a sanity roll and cross a labyrinth if you want to get to her. But you also have your ability.
Put the potion down. Put it down.
If you have guns pointed at me, it's not really a great place to be negotiating.
Walk slowly this way.
Y'all better not be teaming up in there.
This is a labyrinth. I don't know where I'm going.
You what?
I failed my sanity roll. I'm kind of lost. Can you help me?
Well, some things they don't teach you at school, like how to do mazes.
Yeah.
Are you trying to cross or just staying on this side?
I'm kind of waiting to see what she's doing now.
Cool. All right, you're on that half of the room. Val, it's your turn. What do you do?
Drop the juice.
I don't think I'm ready to face off against you yet, Taron. Not just yet. I mean, you have so many points.
Says the lady over there with 8 knowledge right now.
Do you want me to drink the poison? I can drink the poison if you want me to. Do you want me to drink the poison?
I'm just gonna say whatever else you're gonna target is about to get a lot worse this next round for you.
That's vague and menacing.
Just come this way. Just come this way.
You want me to come to you?
Tara, did you already pick a corner for the bathroom in here? I'm just gonna say back left.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drink that poison. We'll see who the fuck can get that shit done. I'm gonna take the poison. I'm gonna go in the other room where Baron
You
is.
chug a poison and you wanted to here, and then if you wanted to try to get in here, you have to roll a might roll. Do you want to try that or no? You want to stay in here?
I'll try that.
Let me first roll to see how much damage Taron takes. So he take 2 dice of damage from chugging a poison.
Hey.
Nothing.
Shite.
This is Taron's roll first to defend. 4, and then this is yours to break down the door. A 3. So no, you try to break the door down and you can't get through. Skyler, you're trapped in a vault.
Well, quite the predicament. I call upon the knowledge of the elders. And I make a knowledge roll to try to open the safe.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
No.
You open the door easily. Where do you go?
You should come save me, Skyler, please.
Can I still drink my juice?
Yeah, your fermented grape juice. Yeah.
Good.
You feel a little more tipsier, but for some reason, the transformation that's happening within you just doesn't taste as sweet as.
I desire another vintage entirely. You see, I don't drink wine. The Master Chief said that. We're gonna blast past the barrels in the cellar.
First roll is for Taron to Taron's barrel roll.
Barrel.
Barrel roll. Is that zero?
No.
Yeah, that's nothing. You gotta literally just get anything but a
It
zero.
was literally made out of particle board.
Yeah, and you win.
Martin punch. Blammo.
You see Miss Val, the wizard's cowering in the corner.
I'm not cowering. I have a plan.
Yeah, it's like
You see, like, her skin is now more sallow and pale and almost like gray, almost like the same shade of shadow steel. She's looking a bit more ghoulish, as you will.
Ew.
That's what I was always like inside.
Are you turning into some sort of night creature? Is that rude to ask a lady?
Taron's in the other room. There's a labyrinth.
Wait, he's got guns and he's in a maze.
He is in the maze, but you have high enough sanity, I think, that you could make it out of the maze. And I can just keep punching at him from a distance, and then you can finish him off. And then it will just be us two, and we'll see which one of us wins among the two. But for now, I can help you finish off Taron.
I find myself at yet another moral crossroads. On account of I am now a servant to powers darker and older than mankind. But then again...
Me too! That's kinship! Whereas Taron...
Now, hold on
he's,
now.
he's just an American with guns!
I talked about one path now.
He doesn't get the whole, like, Children of the Night thing.
There's another path that's very important to me, and that is I want to talk about this subclass, this domain, which is the Inquisition domain, which is to say, I still have that fire in me to expunge this earth of terrible, wretched things such as ghouls, etc.
That's kind of yourself right now, no?
Well, I'm just wacky that way. And yeah, full tilt. I'm going to attack.
Oh, can I just say one thing before you do that?
Go ahead.
If you go for Taron instead of me, I will give you 200 gold in Monopoly per turn.
Hold on now.
You need it. You were kind of dying last we left off.
The meta currency has entered. Now, granted, the editor has insights to the score for a video that you have not yet seen. You might be playing with a hand, not as many cards as you think.
300.
Now, Kevin Feige said if we was to roll out phase 2 of the board game cinematic universe, that we did need cross threads such as this. And my daddy told me 3 things. None of them made a lick of sense until now, mind you. He told me, number 1, never trust false doors and fast women. He said, number 2.
I'm not very fast. My speed is 4.
You just ruined the punchline of my joke.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna come right back
Please,
around
no,
with
no.
that.
I will
was setting
stop
it up for
interrupting.
payoff.
You
No,
keep
no,
going.
See, look, she is a fast woman. She just fastly interrupted your.
Now hold on. My daddy said 3 things. Now I've only told you 1.
Okay, guys, let's let Skyler finish his sentence.
Now, number 1 was never trust a false woman or a fast door or something like that. It was gonna be funny. It's ruined now. Number 2, if you find a suit of armor for one of your video games, you put that on now, son. And number 3, and he said this one was the most important of all. You get that gold in Monopoly, son.
There we go.
Shake on it now.
Yes, bribery. I will shake on it right now. And that is a blood pact.
All right, and that is a 100% legit thing I'm doing. Is 300 gold pieces is going into the turn 1 of Skyler on Monopoly.
Now I will accept a counter offer. How about your properties, green man? No. The 4th thing my daddy said was once you shake on it, it's set in stone.
A man of honor. That's good.
You just have to make a sanity to reach him.
This is the skin of a killer, Taron.
You do not. You are
Hold on now. Don't move. Hold on.
You get lost in the maze, and you end up right back where you're at.
Cortana, my mini map is not functional.
I tried my plan. I tried keeping them safe.
Yep.
He comes in and says, "This is the skin of a killer, son." And the moment he says that, I'm just gonna do the transformation.
Okay. You lean into it.
You better not imprint on my daughter. Don't you wish we could do this in our regular D&D games?
Turn into monsters?
Turn into monsters. I looked in the most popular role-playing games of this or any age, and simply could not find a transformation to sate my infernal hunger.
I want to become a Sailor Moon. I cannot do the magical girl transformation.
Sailor Moon, or perhaps a ghost, a ghoulie, or some kind of vampire.
A Goku?
I don't think.
A Super
I
Saiyan?
don't think that was going to be in this particular product.
Oh, in Grim Hollow. Yeah, no, that was
Yes.
weird tonal
All my
twins, yeah.
favorite monsters are here: vampire, Frankenstein, werewolf, and Goku. Base form all the way up to Ultra Instinct.
All right,
Oh my
Taron, you're starting to hulk out, and you see that Taron's starting to get a little more. His broad American shoulders and hairy American arms are getting a little more hairier and broader.
Are you becoming a werewolf?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna show you what it means to bear arms.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was raw as hell.
I'm gonna do the thing. Gun werewolf. Here we go. Boom, boom.
This is Taron's roll. 2, 4, 6, 7.
This is not promising. Overshield.
2, 4, 6. So you only take 1 point of damage, and you negate that from your armor. Tink!
Oh,
As if you could outrun me.
What do? You can move still.
we're gonna. I probably can't move past him.
Don't caught me on the Wonkavator, son.
Got
Face it
me.
fair and square.
Yeah. Can I get over into the other room?
Yeah, you have to roll sanity. 2, 3, 4. 4. No, you cannot. You're still stuck on the side. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to move to the mystic elevator?
Go on, get Spider Monkey. Once I find you, I'm gonna lick you good, werewolf. You're gonna want a wirewolf.
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right,
stay
ends your turn. Val.
I'm going to grab my purple potion and I'm
Wizard.
going to run further.
Wizard, give me your strongest potion, wizard. I'm going into battle.
You want a potion to go into battle?
The strongest potion.
My strongest potion?
Yes, wizard.
Did you take damage?
Yes.
I will give you red potion. It's maybe blood.
Okay, you want to go in the room and give him a red potion?
Now I'll just leave the potion where it is. He can come into the room himself.
Ooh. All right.
I'm trying to get away. Thank you. I'll go to the chasm. I'm going to make another potion.
Damn.
Color.
Another poison. Can I maybe stare at the chasm
Stare
and
into the
like
abyss.
try to see if I see reason, perhaps?
You see a glimmer of hope that perhaps your dagger might, if you were to drop it into the chasm, you could potentially cure yourself of this witchy curse that you. But the curse is so strong and it's so powerful. I mean, you can drink your own potions and affect other people from miles away, rooms away.
I know, it's so cool.
Imagine bestowing my lactose intolerance upon my enemies.
The question is though, will you try to drop it into the chasm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I mean, I feel like right now I have time to try a couple of times. I mean, these two are kind of just, going at it in the basement.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going at it. Yeah.
We're gonna roll sanity. Miss beat a 6 or meet a beat a 6. You do not. No, you try to. You hold out the dagger.
I would have to roll like all. I would have to roll like all twos everywhere.
You try to. You hold out your dagger, the dagger over the chasm, and your hand shakes, and then you immediately like withdraw it.
No, I cannot. I cannot get rid of such a beautiful object, such power within my grasp.
Such power, that is the Shadow Steel dagger that is only available at Grim Hollow at your local Kickstarter near you. Skyler.
Now hold on. Master Chief needs his electrolytes. Pop into the other room and slam a pot. Dip back in.
So the pot typically will heal one physical stat, but it cannot heal above your baseline.
Ah.
So you drink the healing potion that typically on a normal corporeal form would totally satiate you.
Oh, this is Master Chief's secret stuff. It makes me feel confident.
But it doesn't feel the same now.
It's Mountain Dew Livewire. It's my favorite. What's wrong with my taste buds?
You're over 30 now, Master Chief. Soda just doesn't have the same Mountain Dew Livewire. It just doesn't have the same taste like it did when you were 16.
I will not accept this. They changed the recipe. They must have. Werewolf, this only ends one way. And it's probably with both of us lost in a maze forever. Enough talk. Have at you.
Throws his Mountain Dew to the side.
All right, you must roll a sanity roll to get across. 2, 4, 5.
Yes.
No, you get.
I had it, and then I
got
doubled back and got
maze.
lost. If you put your arm on the right side, you hold on, werewolf.
He comes in. I'm just gonna shoot him with the gun.
Yeah. All
Lays
right.
back, bays into the air, and then pops off a shot.
This is your roll. 1, 2, 3. I'll say that's a 1, 4. Skyler's speed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I do that as I'm like running back into the elevator.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-boof, and you
That's right, I know how to control my hitbox, you rapscallion.
basement.
We're going to the chasm.
Val. Karen just walked burst through the door. What do you do?
Put-
You had your chance.
Can I push him into the chasm?
I would let you try. It'd definitely be a might versus might roll.
I feel like this is kind of doomed. You know what? Maybe I'll drop the curse.
You drop the curse on him?
Yeah, just so I can drink my purple potion and have some more help on throwing him into the chasm.
You're going to add 2 to this roll. You get a 5. Taron has a might of 3 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. You both get 5. You're wrestling on the bridge
Holy
together,
shit.
pushing each other, trying to push each other off. But you're like both in like a lockstep on the bridge over the chasm.
This is a great situation.
Very cinematic.
Meanwhile,
Now who's having a party without inviting me?
Who's gonna dance without the cheek?
Bleh! Well.
We're all gonna fall.
you see them wrestling on the bridge, like the rope bridge like sways, and you see some boards fall off into the abyss, and you stand here at the threshold of the door.
Right now coming in there seems a trifle risky to me. Which one of y'all wants my help?
I gave you 300 gold for Monopoly.
Do you accept my help?
Yeah.
You want, okay.
Okay, you get in.
What?
Nothing. I'm old fashioned. Leave me alone. Asking so many damn
I
questions.
feel like was that like a trick? Was that a trick? Like, did you just like get me to like sign a blood pact without me knowing about it? Because I feel like you have to make the terms and conditions really clear if you're going to talk me into something like that.
No, hey, hold on. I'm gonna kill this here werewolf. I can't focus while you're talking. Well, you just hold him still.
All right.
Try to fight this here werewolf again. He's getting stronger and he's getting wilier.
Melee versus melee.
I activate the power of the Inquisitor. Ooh, it's not a good roll.
Terrence is 2. He takes 2 points of damage as you bite him.
I gain 1 trait. I think drinking werewolf blood makes me feel faster. I'd say if I was one of them. But instead, I would give a humble blade.
All right, Taryn.
Yeah, Val, you're getting bit.
Ay, shit.
This is your roll. 3, and this is Val's roll. 2. Val takes 1 physical damage. What do you want me to drop?
Let's do speed.
I'm just saying right here. If I'm going over, you're coming with me.
All right, Val. What do you do?
I'm gonna do one more attempt of trying to throw my dagger into the chasm. It's not good. I really need to roll like 2s everywhere in order to make this work.
Yeah, I know. It's not high chance, and it's still not happening. You try, but the Shadow Steel calls to you.
I'm gonna quickly pop into the gym so I can get my speed back. Can I still make a potion?
2, 4, 6. What do you pick?
Purple. And then I'm gonna end my turn here.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but did she just stare at a knife and then do Pilates?
Something like, I told you, man, she's weird. Why do you think I'm going after her right now?
Pleasantries aside, blade!
All right, might be might. So 7 versus 4, 6, 7.
All right, give me all 2s.
I'm
Give me all
rooting for you,
2s. Give me all
son.
2s.
2. Are you dead here?
Probably dead, yeah.
So you're at like bottom stats for everything, I think.
Am I?
So yeah,
Oh,
you're
you're right.
you're hanging on.
Why does your blood taste like you've been repeatedly poisoned?
It's a she witch in there. I'm just gonna drop the guns and go, you shall not pass, and just try to tackle him and bring him down into the chasm with me. I would have tried it with Val, but...
Not a high chance, but there's a might be might roll here.
Oh, okay.
Skyler, rolling 7 dice. 2, 4, 5. All right, Skyler wins. This is a melee v melee, so you would do 1 point of damage.
I'm just gonna run into the gymnasium and recover that 1 speed.
Right, you have to roll a speed to cross. You're stuck here. Val, what do you do?
I think you're cursed, but not by me. I'm honestly, I'm really trying to get rid of that dagger, so I'm going to try every turn. Every turn I'm going to try and do it. So I'm going to try that while taking my little purple potion.
Head over to Kazam, and we do a sanity +2. Sanity +2, you must beat a 6. No, you must curse them. Curse them.
I must curse them. I'm going to curse.
We know there's 1 target you got here.
Be careful now.
I'm going to first go into the mystical elevator before I do any of that shit.
You're gonna have to roll to get past.
Roll a speed roll. You got to be a 3. You do.
Rats.
You're still in the basement. The mystic elevator still takes you to the basement. Where do you want to go?
The labyrinth. I'm just going far from them.
You're not making it out of there. Val just soft locked.
I want to make another potion.
You do. Yeah, which one do you want?
Poison. I'm also going to prick my finger.
Whose name is on your lips?
You know what? Let's do Skyler.
Skylar.
Well, I was trying to think of something real cool to say to kind of add some weight and meaning to the moment, but now that it's here, I'm just drawing a blank. So, got any last words, I suppose?
Sayonara?
I'm gonna have to look that up when I get home.
All right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think Taron's dead.
You fought valiantly until the bitter end.
You bite him and then throw him off you suck him dry and throw him off into the chasm. I'll say for funsies, Taron can still, is a ghost now.
Do I still have my guns?
Yes. You have ghost guns.
You're just like a stage hazard now in Smash Bros. Assist trophy, Taron.
But you're dead now, but I'll let you still like, F them up if you want. Skyler, where are you moving to?
Catacombs.
I have been studying werewolf blood to the secrets of this maze.
Yeah, you need to get in there though.
Oh, yes, that's right. My armor is very cumbersome. Ahem. Excuse me, ghoul girl. Ghoul lady.
Am I the ghoul lady?
Are you... yeah, I heard your voice. I do mean you.
Yeah, hi, I'm the ghoul lady.
I'm, hello.
Hi.
What is this? Don't you guys said Val's gotta go to bed.
I'm so tired also. I'm supremely tired. I did not sleep last night. Please watch Monopoly Part 2. We now have a ghost werewolf with guns who will harass us, I believe, with impunity. You got anything for that?
I mean, you're the one who killed him, so it kind of sounds like a you problem.
Well, you did poison him multiple times and try to throw him off of a chasm. I met him man to man with strength of arm.
Yeah, but I failed, so it doesn't count.
I'm everyone's problem now.
I just want to get into that elevator and go somewhere else. May I do that, please?
I'm trying to get into that elevator and go somewhere else.
Now hold on. I just want to get to the elevator, please. Could I do that? Would you let me do that, please?
If I let you come near me, you're going to try and kill me.
What if I pinky promised that I would do no such thing? That's a Spartan pinky promise.
I'm going to stay silent. I will let you decide what you try to do. I'm not inviting this person in. I have learned that you should not invite in a vampire.
You will learn that
I will learn nothing.
But before I say any raw shit, I'm gonna see what you roll.
All right, so you got a 3 result. Val got a 2. So yes, you overpower her will to not let you in.
Mind Crush! The ultimate Spartan technique, which I learned from my best friend Yugimoto.
Sanity to pass. You pass through the door room and you're now in melee.
I'm gonna die.
I did workbooks with labyrinths in them before you were even a ghoulie. Chomp.
Holy shit.
6 versus Val's. 1, 2. So if you take 4 physical, so let's
I'm
see
dead.
here. 1,
Oh,
2.
no.
4 would lead to skull on either one of them.
Got any last words?
I gave you 300 gold in Monopoly.
That's true and certified. No takers back. The dungeon master already wrote it down.
Yeah, bite her. You sink your fangs into her neck and you suck what little purity that was left in her ghoulish blood.
These folks taste nasty. Let's get out of here, Cortana.
You may have destroyed me in this game, and I say this with my last breath, but I will destroy you outside of this game. I now pledge my life to fucking ending you.
She dies.
1v1 me in Smash Bros, you Luddite.
I'll paint an outro scene as the sun begins to slowly rise, and as you and the Mrs. Cortana begin to nestle down into your crypts for the rest for the day. What do you say to your beautiful bride, Cortana?
Wake me when you need me.
That was D&D, but actually Betrayal.
That was lovely.
Want more creepy with your dungeon crawly? Watch how I combine D&D and Clue in this video. Thanks again to Ghostfire's Grim Hollow Transformed for sponsoring this video. Check out their Kickstarter in the description below.